What a fabulous event to, it's my first time at a My Crochet UK event, so I'm really happy to be here. And it's really nice to walk in and it feels like family. And one of the things I will say is, with My Crochet myself, sometimes it's felt quite isolating over the years. So to walk in here and it feels like family is great. So thank you to Tina and to Liz and everyone else for putting this event on today. I'm going to keep it really brief because I know we're running over, but so I was born with My Crochet and I had reconstructive surgery when I was 25. And I'm here today not to really talk about my story, but to talk about what I've created. And what I've created is actually for all of you guys, which is a podcast. My podcast is called Sasha Says, and one of the reasons I created this is actually there's such a huge power in storytelling and sharing stories. So listening to these wonderful stories today from the children, and I'm sure with the adults as well, I feel that we can all take something away from that, whether that's reassurance, it could be something that we learned about My Crochet that we didn't learn before, so informative, or whether it's just feeling that we belong somewhere, a part of a community. And so over the last 10 years, I've been doing various talks for the National Deaf Children's Society and lots of other organisations. And the reason was because I think it was about over 15 years ago that BBC News made a documentary about me, and ABC News in the US. So because of that, a lot of people who had My Crochet would reach out to me to share my story and just to really help them. And I remember one day I was on the train to Birmingham to actually do a talk for the National Deaf Children's Society, and it took me 3 trains. And I remember that my talk was only, say, 20 minutes, but I remember thinking, 6 hours on a train, there must be an easier way. So that's why I thought, over my crochet journey, I've met some wonderful people. So I thought I'm going to actually centralise this and get them all on the podcast, and they can share their stories. So this actually really is great if you're an adult with a child with My Crochet and you have all these questions, especially most children, they get it if they decide to get it corrected from birth. They do it around, I don't know, when they're younger, say 8, 6 or whatever. This will help you answer the questions. What is it like growing up? What does it feel like? And so I'm not here to promote surgery, but I am here to say that you aren't alone. And especially on this platform, I've brought in specialists from all over the world. I've brought in people who have got My Crochet, some with bilateral My Crochet, some have decided to have the surgery and some haven't. I've brought in an audiologist to talk about hearing aids, and if we package that all up, I've actually got the lovely Tina coming on next week, which I'm super excited about. And if we package that all up, that just gives you, I hope that something to take away. And so I'm going to just taper this off because I feel like I've gone over my time. But we're on Spotify, we're on YouTube, it's all free, and obviously we love your support. And I'm here today as well to speak with you all, share my journey, listen to yours, and so I'll taper that off this end.